Good evening, everyone. My name is Bryce Baumgartner, and today I'm excited to share my project called Tech Active, how technology can help you stay physical active. This connects directly to what we've learned in class about physical activity, and behavior changes and motivation. I'm going to talk about the problems of inactivity, why being active is so important, and how technology can make it easier for all of us to stay active. Especially as a college student, because it can get hard. Especially when you are consistently juggling classes, you got all the assignments, and then just, life outside, you got life responsibilities and work and stuff. So the next slide 2, the problem in activity in college students. I'm going to start with the issue we're trying to solve. Did you know that over 75% of U.S. college students don't meet the recommended activity guideline? That's according to research by Keaton and colleagues back in 2005, and unfortunately the problem still exists today. Most of us are sitting for 6 or more hours a day, between lectures, or some of us are studying and just relaxing in front of our screens, TikTok, Facebook, etc. And this level of inactivity increases the risk of chronic illness, chronic illness like heart disease and diabetes. On top of that, stress, heavy workloads, and endless screen time all reduce our motivation to move. So I guess the first step is understanding that inactivity is a serious and widespread challenge for all people our ages. Slide 3, why physical activity matters. Why does physical activity matter? Well, being physically active benefits both the body and the mind. It boosts brain function, helps with focus, and keeps your energy levels up throughout the day. It also lowers stress, anxiety, and depression, which the CDC highlighted in their 2024 physical activity guidelines. On a more practical level, regular movement helps manage weight, improves your sleep quality, and also it builds your healthy habit that lasts into adulthood. Even short sessions, like a 10-minute walk or stretching break, can make a difference if you do them consistently. Slide 4. Technology to the rescue. This is where technology comes in. We're all carrying powerful tools in our pockets, and some of us may not know that. Our smartphones, fitness apps like Nick Training Club, Strava, and FitOn provide free workouts and guided programs you can do anywhere. Wearable devices like Fitbits, Apple Watches, and Garmin trackers can monitor steps, heart rate, and calories burned throughout the day. Even something as simple as a YouTube workout video can be a huge game changer when you need a quick and accessible exercise option. Plus, tech adds an element of gamification, whether it's earning badges, joining virtual challenges, a tracker program over time that can make movement feel like it's a less of a chore and more like a personal goal, and feel like more like a personal goal to you. And then slide 5, scholarly backing. It's not just personal experiences. Research support this. A 2016 study by King and colleagues found that technology-based interventions increase motivation and help people stick to exercise routines. Johnson and others in 2020 show that gamification, things like leaderboards, points, and challenges help create long-term behavior changes. Wearable in particular are great for raising awareness and accountability because they make your activity levels visible and trackable throughout the day. In short, there's solid evidence that tech could make a real difference in promoting physical activity. Slide 6, my strategy. 3 simple steps. So how do you actually get started? Some of you may be asking. Well, the answer is, well, my strategy is super simple. 3 steps. You want to download a free fitness app. And then second, set a realistic daily movement goal, whether that's 5,000 or 10,000 steps, something that's achievable for you. And then, as you keep hitting that goal, maybe move the goal up a little bit so you get better and better. The third step is, join or start a step challenge with your friends. The key is to start small so it feels doable. You don't want to start too high because then you're going to not reach it. You might not reach it. And then you're like, oh, well, then I'm not good enough. So then I'm not going to do it now. But once you build that habit of you doing it consistently, you're seeing improvements, you can increase your goal over time. But remember, we're all human, and we're not going to get everything on the first try or the first day of doing something. So, progress matters more than perfection. You can perfect something over time. It's not going to happen one day. Because that's not life. Maybe in a video game, but not in real life. Slide 7, the final message, my final message. Here's the big takeaway. College students need more movement, but the good news is that technology makes it easier and more enjoyable than ever. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership. Just use the tools you already have, like your phone, your watch, and even your social network for support. Start today by taking one simple action, and you'll be surprised how quickly it can add up. And then slide 8 is just my references. These are the sources I use for my presentation, including research articles. Thank you for listening, and I hope that this inspired you to explore new technology. And I hope this inspires you to explore how technology can help you move more and feel better throughout the day. Thank you.